Send in Secretary Rosemary Woods, please.
You sent for me to come in, sir?
Have a seat. I'm in a dilemma. Congress is trying to impeach me because I sent those specialists to Watergate to retrieve intelligence regarding information about the Democratic National Committee. They were caught, and the CIA interrogated them, and they cracked, and they said they worked for my administration. They also found a $25,000 cashier's check for my campaign in one of the specialists' account.
Well, who was it?
James McCord, my own security coordinator.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to have to resign, but it's not only about that. One of my aides revealed to the public that I had installed recording devices and microphones inside the Oval Office. Then Special Prosecutor Cox wanted to take the recordings and go with them public, but I wanted to fire that son of a But Attorney General Elliot Richardson and Deputy Attorney General William Ruckelshaus, in lieu of firing Cox, resigned.
But didn't he still get fired because Solicitor General Robert Borg agreed to carry out your order?
Yes, but even after that, the public was outraged and they made me hand over the tapes. They found that 18-minute gap regarding a conversation with H.R. Holden and I 3 days after Watergate.
What did it say? So what is exactly the situation in Cambodia? What can you tell us about that?
A group of approximately 40,000 communists known as Viet Cong are stationed in Cambodia.
So to exterminate the communists, you had to bomb Cambodia? Because of the bombing, it left 2 million people homeless and 100,000 casualties.
The bombing in Cambodia was a necessary action. North Vietnam was supplying troops and supplies to South Vietnam, where there were northern Vietnamese soldiers fighting against the South. Cambodia helped transport supplies to the northern Vietnamese soldiers, so by bombing them, we could cut off the direct line of support.
But why did you send military troops into Cambodia?
The reason for sending in troops into Cambodia was because we were withdrawing other United States military personnel from South Vietnam, and the troops stationed in Cambodia were there to secure the safety of the other troops that were leaving.
Why, thank you, Mr. Nixon, and have a great day.
Thank you. Send in the next reporter, please.
I will.
Mr. President, why did you refuse to sign the Child Development Law? The bill itself would have helped single working mothers from all over the country, and it would alleviate strain on the welfare system.
I vetoed the bill because when the child is growing up in a communal way, it can translate into the thought process of communism, and it would cause families to weaken.
So you're afraid that the children will grow up the way they do in the USSR?
Americans, in contrast with the Russians, have distinguished traditions and customs, and if the bill were to be passed, not only would the fear of their children growing up with the political mind of a Soviet be a possibility, but it would also grant equal power to women.